Hi guys, my name is Frankie and I create videos on development, lifestyle and faith, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about how to write a cover letter to secure a job interview. Now I just want to give you guys a disclaimer. I am not a employment specialist, career advisor, but I do have some tips that I think will help you improve your cover letter, and this is based on my experience and my journey of trying to improve my cover letters. And it has been a journey, but I hope that the tips that I share with you guys today will help you guys. Okay, so I'm going to talk a bit about my structure of my cover letters. So usually in my first paragraph, I kind of include information about the company, the organization, and my interest in this particular area and how I believe my passion and the company's work aligns. For me, starting off with information about the organisation and company shows that you've done research about them, that you know about their work, and that you're not just applying for the role just for the sake of applying for the role, but because you believe that you will be an asset and that you will help contribute to the goals of the company or organisation. And I think too often, sometimes we can make very general and vague statements about organisations and companies that could literally apply to anyone. So I think when you're able to kind of pull on what the work that they've undertaken, some of the events that they may have held, it just shows that you do have an interest for that company. And they need to know why them. Why are you applying to them? And I find that you're able to provide a better answer when you actually know what the company does. Next paragraph. So my middle paragraphs then look at my skills and how this will be useful to the company. So cover letters are usually around a page, sometimes less than a page. And so it's going to be difficult for me to write down every single skill that I have because I'll probably produce more than a page. So when writing this section about my skills, what I do is I look at the job description and the person specification, and I look at 3 key skills that they're looking for, and I try to find 3 key skills that I also have that the company are looking for. And so what I do is I then expand on this and explain how I've developed these skills and how they've helped me in my previous role and how actually it could help them as a company, how this skill will benefit them. And I think it's important to provide some detail when you're listing or mentioning the skills that you have, because otherwise it just becomes a list and nobody wants to read a list. You've got to remember that these organizations, they've probably got a lot of applicants. So what's going to make you stand out and let them know that them employing you would allow them to succeed. And so this is the opportunity for you to make a good impression on the company. Now, one thing I would say as well is that the reason why you need to look at the job specification and job description is that companies and organizations, each role may be looking for a different skill set. They may be looking for different attributes that they want the candidate to have. So you can't write a cover letter that is a one size fits all, because a company could be looking for, I don't know, a very particular type of skill set, but you have not demonstrated in your CV or in your cover letter that you even have a hint of this skill set. And so I think it's important that when you're writing your cover letters that you're tailoring them to the job specification and job description. They may want different skill sets. They may have different requirements. So please do your research and make sure that you do your cover letters that are tailored to the role and not a one-size-fits-all approach. I mean, you can have a structure that you'd like to follow, but for greater success, I think you need to actually be able to use your cover letter to meet the requirements of what that company or organization is looking for. So, for example, when I'm talking about also expanding in detail about your skills, if, for example, let's say consultancy, right? And they're saying they want someone who is able to build rapport with customers or with clients, you can use your previous experience in maybe voluntary roles or employment history or even maybe university, and talk about how you were able to build different stakeholder relationships, how you were able to maintain professional working relationships, and also the importance of this. When you build rapport with someone, it allows the client or the person to trust you. And as a consultant, I think you know, you're going to be giving advice and information to different clients, organizations, and companies. So they need to be able to trust you. So being able to have build great rapport and maintain and build professional and working relationships is essential. So that's what I mean about when I'm talking about expanding on your skills. And obviously you go into a lot more detail, but that's just to give you guys a general idea. Okay, now my last paragraph is usually me providing a closing statement. So it's normally about myself as an individual, my traits, and what I hope to achieve in this role. I like to ensure that I end strong, because if I'm starting powerful, I must end powerful. So for me, I want to make sure that I make a good impression throughout my cover letter. And like I said, do your research, because this will allow you to write a better cover letter. And please ensure that your punctuation, your spelling, your grammar is correct, because these are simple mistakes that could be costly. Now, this was a very short video, but I hope that I've been able to kind of show you guys and tell you guys about the key points about a cover letter and what I write in my own cover letters. And if you have any comments, any questions, please leave a comment in the comment box below. And I hope this video has been helpful. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.